Hello, scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today with a January and February layout share. So, in January and February, I have been doing a lot of scrapbooking. So, I thought I would kind of try to do a layout share every couple of months this year just to kind of show you what I've been doing and do like a review. I've never really done layout shares, so it'll be kind of fun. First off, in January, I almost finished up my 2018 December daily. And I say almost because I just have the 24th and the 25th left to do, and I'm kind of all burnt out. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that anytime soon. I might try to do it again in July and then post those process videos for December daily videos in July, like Christmas videos in July. So first off, I did keep a journal of things that went on during the month in December. So in January, I started adding photos and a little bit of embellishing to a few of the pages because I ended up having extra photos when I started putting together my December daily album. So this is just a picture of us going to see the movie Wreck-It Ralph 2. This is a picture of Max and Piper just hanging out together, and I did add a little bit of embellishing on that page. I don't have a picture for day 3 or for day 5. This was an extra picture that I had, so I just added some scrap paper behind it with a little embellishment. 6 and 7, I don't have anything. Or 8 or 9, I just have journaling. I might go back and add some more ephemera and things, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to even bother with it. Day number 10, I just did a little embellishing. Same with 11, I added a photo that wouldn't fit in my project light or my December daily album. Day 12 and 13, I think I might cut this one down and just add it to one of these pages. I don't really know. I think that's the reason why I had it in there. Just, yeah, because I had a lot of extra photos that I didn't really use, so I might just add it in there. 14 and 15 didn't have anything. It looks like I didn't even do journaling on day number 18, which is really weird. And then it looks like I kind of stopped adding things, and I didn't even journal on the 24th or the 25th. So that's kind of interesting because I swear I did do journaling, but apparently I didn't. So I still do have photos and things stuck in here because I haven't finished all of the pages, obviously. And so I'm probably going to go in and add these in July, like I was saying. And I've got paper scraps and things here too that I just stuck in here so that I know, okay, I want to use those. Here you can see, let's see, I think these are just extra pages. Oh, this is my day 24. I did apparently start day 24, so I'll add that one in. And then this one I think is supposed to be part of day 24 as well. So I just have these ready to stick in here. This is actually from day 12, I think, and I need to punch holes in it and stick it in my album here, but I just haven't done that yet. So that's the reason why that's also stuck in there. Okay, so here we will go and put that there. Okay, so this is the beginning of my album. I did start some of this in December, so it's not all January layouts. But I kept the front cover really super simple. I haven't done my journaling on day number 1 yet, but you probably have already seen these. We went to Wreck-It Ralph. Day number 2, it was just a lazy, I think it was Sunday. And we just kind of spent the day cuddling with dogs. Then day number 3, I had to work, and so I just wrote out the story of this day. Mark texted me this picture. I was afraid that Piper was going to pull the tree down, And so he had the boys lay down on the floor and then took a picture of them sideways, trying to tease me that, oh no, she did. Here's a picture of Tinian being super cute on the 4th. The 5th was a very cold day. It felt like -9, but Mark went out and took the dogs for like a 5-minute walk because it was so cold. So they didn't last very long. Day number 6, Jonas got new braces. Day number 7, I worked the afternoon shift, so when I got home, Mark and the kids had just finished watching TV or watching a movie together, and so they were just being crazy and getting all their energy out. Day number 8, Jonas and Brennan got haircuts. Day number 9, Brennan went to do some Christmas shopping with Mark and sat on Santa's lap, which was kind of funny because he's like this big kid now. Day number 10 was the first day Tinian went back to school with his haircut, and he was just super excited to show his teacher and his friends. Day number 11 was a lazy day. I think I worked the morning shift, and so I was able to hang out with Mark and the kids that night. Day 12 was a busy day. I had that day off work. Jonas and Brennan had a concert, so this is them all dressed up and ready before the band concert, and I believe I did some journaling here. Yep, I did some journaling there about what, the activities of the day. Tinian and Mark went to a little Christmas activity at Tinian's school, and then they ended up meeting us at the concert afterwards. Day 13 is just a picture of Piper cuddled up on the couch, staying warm and cozy. It was cold outside. Day 14, this is just a normal day in our lives. I worked a morning shift, so I was helping Tinian with homework and helping Brennan practice his flute. Day 15, I don't think there was really anything that happened, so I just posted this cute picture of Brennan and Piper. Day 16, we went out and handed out cookies and fudge that Mark had made the day before to friends and neighbors. Day 17, apparently I'm missing a page, I think. I don't know. That's really interesting. I think I am missing a page because there should have been something else there. Day number 17, I went to the post office before work. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Day 18, I worked the morning shift, so I was able to go home and cuddle with Tinian and watch a Christmas movie after school. Day 19, this was such a fun story. So I was driving Tinian to school this morning, and this is what it looked like when we pulled up to his drop-off lane. And so he shouted out, "Mom, it looks like heaven." And I just thought that that was just the cutest thing ever. So printed off a small picture of that. The 20th, we just spent the day at home. Here you can see Tinian's playing with Piper, and Tinian's on his Kindle with the dogs cuddled up next to him at the end of the couch. Day 21, Mark read Christmas books to the boys before bed. Father Christmas is a family favorite, and it looks like I left out the R on Father, so I need to fix that. This one I actually have a different picture for to go right here, so I need to fix that. But I have a better picture of this movie, The Bird Box, that Mark and I ended up watching together after the kids went to bed. I didn't do my journaling on here. Here's another cuddle picture of the dogs. Day number 23. Whoops, sorry about that. Day number 23 is a tradition that we do every single year. This was a Sunday, and the Sunday before Christmas, or the week of Christmas, we always, on that Sunday night, go out and drive around looking at Christmas lights. And so I put this little card in here that says tradition, bright and merry, because we were out looking at all the Christmas lights. Then here is day 24. I had to work this day, which is the reason why I have, let's see if I can find them, these coloring pages here. I was in the playroom, And so I spent a lot of time just coloring and trying to occupy my time because it was very, very boring. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add these in here on just a 6x8 piece of cardstock, and I'll just glue these to the cardstock and just put them in there and explain that I was at work in the playroom during the day. I got home, so I think I worked, my schedule was 7 to 4 or 7 to 3:30 it might have been. So I got home around 4 o'clock. Brennan and Tinian had been outside playing in the snow because it had snowed that day, and so they had been in the snow playing for 4 hours. Mark came out to play and do a snowball fight with us. This is a picture that Mark took of the kids shoveling while I was at work, and then this is after when I got home from work. So that is all I have gotten done so far. I do plan on doing 3 to 4 pages from each day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then here are just some Christmas cards that I also want to include. I think I might just make a little pocket back here on my album and just stick my Christmas cards in there for the year. I actually still have a bunch of Christmas cards up on my fridge, so they're not all out and taken off of my fridge. So anyway, that is my, I think I'm going to put this in here. That is my December daily album so far. I am going to get a different cover or a different notebook. I just haven't figured out which one yet. So that is a lot of what I worked on in January. Then, let's see. I'm not sure if these are in order, but I don't think they are actually. I should probably, let's see. I should have done this beforehand. Hang on. Okay, so now here are all of my 12 by 12 layouts that I created in January and February. I'm not sure if they're completely in order, but they're semi in order. So this one I made as a sketch layout live in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. I do a live sketch layout for them once a month during our scrap party. And this one is using my Simple Stories Freeze and Season collection. And I just absolutely love this layout and how it turned out. Just, it's amazing to me. And I love this collection. Just amazing. Okay, then this one was for the Crafty Maven Getaway. This was a sketch layout. I will try to remember to leave links to all of the layouts that have videos on my YouTube channel. So yeah, this one was for the Crafty Maven Getaway, and I just did a sketch. This one I do not have a video for. My software, my webcam software was giving me problems, and I was doing this one for a crafty date layout using stencils, but it didn't work out, and I actually really hate this layout, so I'm okay with the fact that it didn't work out. Like, I don't know, this layout is just like a hodgepodge of just crap. So I think I might actually take this off and transpose it onto something else. So I don't know, we'll see. This one I did for, I don't think I have a video for this one because again, I was having problems in January with my software. So yeah, this one I just made for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party using mixed media and getting messy. That was the challenge. So this is a picture of Jonas's locker. I think this was back in 2017. It looked awful when I went to go, I don't remember. I went to go pick him up from school and I went and looked at his locker and this is what it looked like. Awful, right? So I fixed it up for him and organized it, and yeah, it looked much better. Okay, next up is this layout. This is the one I ended up using in January for the crafty date with Daisy and Meggy. I did some mixed media, some pretty mixed media on this one. And I also scrap lifted one of my really good scrappy friends, Christy Harriman. And yeah, this one is one of my favorites. I love how this layout turned out. But it's just a picture of Jonas and Brennan a couple days after we brought Tinian home from the hospital. And it's just a fun little memory. Okay, then this one is a January layout, and, or maybe this was February. I think this was February. I started a new series called Make It a Double with Iris Fox, and we are going to be taking a one-page either sketch or scrap lift, and we are going to make it into a double-page layout. So this was my first take on that series, and I really, really love how this one turned out. This one was also for a Secret Not Secret challenge where I used I did something that I'm not super comfortable with. I think that's what the challenge was, and one of the things I really want to get more comfortable with is hand lettering. Sorry, I couldn't think of what it was called. So that's one of the things that I did as a challenge on this layout as well. Okay. So then this layout was actually, I think this was another sketch layout for the CMG, the Crafty Maven Getaway. Or maybe it might have been a scrap lift. I can't remember. But this was for the month of January when I was having issues with my webcam, and this was the layout that I created, but it didn't record. So I decided to make another one, and that is this one. And this one actually did record. I am a lot happier with this layout. I really love this one a lot better, but this one still worked. And I'm glad that I was able to scrapbook this memory. It's just called Enjoy the Journey. So we went to a museum in Boise, and the dinosaur named Sue, which had come to our city first, was in Boise, and so the boys thought that was super cool and they wanted to pose with her. So that is the layout I made for the Crafty Maven Getaway. This one is the first one in my series that is making a comeback this year again with Tracy Rancier. We are doing Sketch to the Max again. So this was the first layout in February that I made, and it was the very literal translation. So I'm going to do some journaling. These are just some papers or drawings that Tinian made. I oftentimes will find just computer paper strewn everywhere in our house because he loves to doodle and draw. So I have a lot of awesome art pages, scrapbook layouts of his drawings. So I just love it. Okay, so this one I did for the Love Layout Hop with Becky Back. Her and a bunch of other ladies and I got together and scrapbooked something we loved in the month of February. And I really, really love how this layout turned out. Auburn Lane is the collection I used, and it is still to this day one of my absolute favorite collections from last year. And I just love this photo of my husband and I. Aren't we just so cute together? I just love it. Anyway, so that is for the Love Layout Hop. Then this one is the second layout of the month for my Sketch to the Max series. This one I'm not too crazy about. I'm glad I scrapbooked the memory and I love the photos. I don't know, I feel like it's not good. So I might try to go back and redo this one, but this one was inspired by the Sketch to the Max sketch for the month. And that one does have a video. This one I did for fun for Simple Stories, and I got a huge $50 kit from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club because I absolutely loved their winter collection, which was called Freezin' Season, and it's just, I loved playing with this collection so much. This layout is probably another favorite from January, or actually I think this was February that I made this one in. I love this one. This is another Simple Stories layout. I made this one using their Forever Fall collection. which I bought through Click Kits. And I also took the class that Hannah made. Hannah is my scrappy bestie, and she did a class last fall with Click Kits. I think it's still available. The class is still available. The kit is not. But this one is just called How We Do Family Photos. And I just did a little bit of journaling about how with kids, we have learned that it's easier to take a couple separate groupings of photos and then merging them all together. So this is the funniest picture. Can you see Brennan's face? This is my son, Brennan, and he's like a deer in headlights, and it's just the cutest thing ever. So I had to scrapbook. Even though we only used this portion of this photo, I had to scrapbook that whole photo because it was just hilarious. But that's how we always do all of our family photos, is we take it group by group and we piece them back together. It's a lot easier than it probably sounds, but I absolutely love this layout. That's another favorite. Okay, here's a Crafty Maven getaway layout. I did this one. This one was a scrap lift. I did that one for February. And then this one was for the Secret Not Secret Kid Club live scrapbook session again. I took a sketch and I used a cut file that I believe I got from Click Kits, and I also used a Click Kits collection. I believe it was the December kit. And this one I had so much fun making. I love this one. Okay, then very last and not least, this is the last video I would have posted a couple days ago, and this is my crafty date with Daisy layout. We challenged each other, or I challenged us, to use spray mists on a layout, and I decided to do like a rainbow effect with my spray mists. And that was also a January Scrap Party Secret Not Secret Kit Club challenge, and so it was a month late, but I finally finished that challenge. So this is just a photo of us last year celebrating Memorial Day. So that is all of my layouts for the months of January and February. I hope that you enjoyed seeing them. Let me know if this is something that you would really like me to do on a monthly or quarterly basis, bi-monthly. I'm not really sure how on top of it I will be, but I will definitely try to be better about it, because I kind of like going back and it's kind of fun seeing all of these things that I accomplished, because it was quite a lot. Yes, these were smaller pages and they were super simple, but if we count how many I did, I think, I want to say I started on day 3 in January. So we'll just, I don't know though, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So I got 22 6x8 pages done. And I think I did 3 like TN pages in here that have decorations on. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I created 17 12 by 12 layouts in 2 month span, which is amazing for me, because before this year I was creating maybe 1 or 2 12 by 12 pages a month, and so that is pretty awesome for me. I'm super excited. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions or any suggestions of what you would like to see in videos this year. I would love to hear it. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very soon, tomorrow actually. So I hope you are having a great weekend. Bye!